Hi guys, this is Sakshi and I'm back with yet another lesson on learning root words to expand your vocabulary. So let us begin with our today's lesson. It is presented by me, Sakshi Saluja, your educator on Unacademy. This is a small slide about me. I'm an MBA postgraduate. I'm a freelance content writer by profession. I love to read, write, watch movies. If my lessons are helping you in any way whatsoever, and if you like them, if you would like to follow them, please follow me on this link on Unacademy so that whenever I post a new lesson, you are notified for the same. Also, if you have any doubts regarding the lesson or otherwise any feedbacks you would like to give us for improvements, they are most welcome. You can post them in the comment section. Also, do not forget to rate, review, recommend and share the lesson among more people so that they can also benefit from the lesson. So, let us begin with our lesson with our new root word, which is CAP, CIP or CEPT. So, cap, sip and sept. Alright, so whenever you see these root words, you know they will mean something related to take, to get, to receive. Alright, so just learn the meaning of the root word and let's see how we can derive words from this. So our first word for today is precept. Now precept is basically a general rule or a principle on the basis of which you determine your behavior. Alright, so a maxim by which one lives, that is a maxim or a principle. It is, you know, a path. It gives you a path where you have to tread. So it gives you a set pattern of behavior. So the principle, a set of principles that you will need to follow to have a, you know, particular pattern of behavior. So that is precept. So it's basically the root word is over here and it is related to the root word because it means you are taking the principles, you are imbibing the principles, you are receiving those principles, those maxims to have a life which is based on that principles. So that's how it is related to the root word. Let us understand it better with an example. To be a role model for your children, one should follow the precept which they would ask their children to follow. So those precepts, those principles which you want your children to follow, you should first follow yourself. If you follow them yourself, then only you will be a role model for your children and then only they'll see you and then you can ask them to follow the same. So first you have to imbibe those principles in yourself, then you can imbibe the same instill the same in your children. So that's what it means and how this word is used. Now next word is captive. Now captive, all of us know that it means one who has been taken. So I have used this word to draw a connection between the word and the root word. So somebody who has been taken or seized. So to take somebody, okay, so that's a captive. So as you can see, the root word cap is over here. So the usage is the leftover army of the war has been taken as a captive by the rivals. So the leftover army, that is when the war, they have lost, when they have lost the war. So whatever army was left, okay, the loser side's army, whatever was the army which was left, it has been held as captive by the ruling rival. Okay, so that's how you can use it in a sentence. Our next word is intercept. Now sept is the root word over here. So intercept actually means to hinder, to obstruct or to take before the target. So that means to hinder something, to obstruct something and to not let it reach the target is the meaning of intercept. So how can we relate it to the root word? Because you are taking it before the target only, na? You're not letting that thing, whatever thing XYZ, you're not letting that thing reach the target. So because of this, it is related to the root word. That is, you are taking it in the middle only and you're not letting it reach the target. So intercept is to obstruct. So how can you use it in a sentence? You have been betrayed once. Next time you can intercept his fraudulent move. So once you have been betrayed, okay, once a person double crosses you, the next time you become cautious, okay. So next time if he tries to, apply such fraudulent moves on you, then you can intercept it in the starting only, and again you will not be fooled because you've been fooled once. So it is like, there's a phrase to nip it in the bud, that is to, stop it in the starting only, so that it doesn't harm you anymore. So that's how you can use the word intercept. Our next word for today is incipient. Now CIP is the root word over here. Incipient is something taken in at the beginning only. Okay, so it means that something which is starting to happen or something which is starting to develop, you stop it there and then only. Okay, so you take it in at the beginning only. So like if you want to use it in a sentence, you can say, since the rumor is incipient, one can stop it by telling the truth immediately. Okay, so if some rumors are spreading about you, okay, but they are in the starting stage only, so you can stop them, you can stop the rumors from spreading by telling the truth about yourself. So sip over here is a root word, and it means that you take something before, it grows. So you take it in before that only. Okay, in the development stage, starting to develop, whenever it is starting to develop, you take it before that only and you nip it in the bud. So that's how you can use the word incipient. Our next word for today is disciple. Now disciple, as you can see, has the root word CIP, and the root word means to take something, to receive something. So the meaning is very clear. One who takes knowledge from his guru, okay, from his teacher, from anybody who wants to impart knowledge. So one who is ready to take that knowledge is a disciple. So a disciple is a person who takes knowledge and treads the path, follows the path which his teacher or which his guru is telling him to follow. So he takes knowledge, he imbibes it in himself. So that's the meaning, and you can relate it to the root word also. And I have used it in the same sentence. The disciples tread the path shown by their guru. So whatever the gurus say, whatever the principles, whatever the maxims, the guru imparts to the disciple follows them religiously and trusts the guru blindly. Okay, so that's how you can use the word. So this is all we have in this lesson. Now the root word CIP, all the root words CIP, CAP and CEPT, sept, all of them will mean to take, to receive something, to get something. So now once you know the meaning of the root word, now you can find out more such words, because when you try searching, you will find a plethora of words which are relating to this root word. So if you find out those words, try to find out their meanings, try to frame them in sentences. If you face any problems in doing that, please post the queries in the comment section. I would help you out with the same. In my next lesson, I'll be back with yet another root word for you and the words which emanate from it. For that, you have to watch the lesson. Until then, keep learning, keep growing. Thanks for watching.